Hi wine friends, and happy Wine Wednesday. If you are new, I'm Allie from A Glass After Work. Thanks for joining. So this year, as I usually do for the Jewish holidays, I bought a bunch of wine. My folks came into town for Rosh Hashanah, and then obviously for breaking the fast on Yom Kippur. Just wanted to make sure that I had wine to celebrate with, and so I bought a bunch of wine. But I ended up having some leftover, and I want to make sure that I had a chance to share some of the kosher wine with you. So today I'm going to open up the Cellar de Capçanes Flor de Primavera. So this is the 2014, and it's from Monsat. It's 100% Grenache, a non-official wine, so it is not flash pasteurized. If you're interested in what makes a wine kosher or not, I've done both a podcast and a YouTube video with Swirl Sweet, which I'll link down below, and we talk about some of what makes kosher wine there. Plus I'll link one of my other videos where I talk about what makes a kosher wine. But so this is 100% Grenache. It is a Spanish wine, obviously, and I purchased it for $60 off of kosherwine.com. Now, I believe I got close to the end of the 2014. I didn't see any more on there when I was preparing for the video. So it does tell you that in just a few weeks they sold out of that vintage, but there were bottles of the 2015, and I believe they were on sale for about the same amount of money. So obviously 2015 is going to be a year later. Obviously it'll taste a little different, but we'll see what this one tastes like. And I'm going to use my soiree just to make sure that it gets a little bit of good aeration. And here we go. All right, well, this wine definitely has got a dark ruby color. I would say it is actually starting to get a little bit of that garnet rim, so it's definitely aging nicely from the looks of it. And then, oh yeah, so on the nose there's leather and strawberries and cherries. I'm getting a little bit of like balsamic, not vinegar in a bad way. Like it doesn't smell like the wine has turned, so it's not vinegary like that, but it's, you know how balsamic vinegar has that, a little bit of that like sweet dark smell to it. I'm also getting a little bit of like eucalyptus on the nose. All right, why don't we give it a taste? Cheers. So I admit I like the nose better than I like the taste. Definitely a lot of leather, a lot of those kind of animal characteristics that I enjoy from a Spanish Grenache, but I feel like the wine is a little thin. It's got a lot of acidity. It's got a lot of those good secondary notes from having aged a little bit. It doesn't really have very much fruit going on at all. And it's just thin. I would say it's more in the light to medium body range. So it's definitely a lighter wine, and it's got a lot of acidity. So I don't feel like there's enough body to help carry off that acidity. I think really more than anything, it's that this wine is past its prime. Maybe the 2015 is where we should be drinking right now, because the 2014 is just, it's fine. It's a little thin. I mean, I'm not going to dump it out, but it's also not the special, delicious wine that I was really hoping for. I certainly wouldn't pay $60 for the 2014 at this point. I do think, though, that because the issue is that this wine is a little bit past its prime, I bet that the 2015 is delicious, so I wouldn't shy away from grabbing that. But I wouldn't grab the 2014 if you see it. So, oh well, you win some, you lose some, right? That's the fun of tasting wine. So in the comments down below, let me know if you had a chance to try any kosher wines this fall for the Jewish holidays. I'm always looking for new good recommendations, so leave me your thoughts down below. And with that, if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate those. And if you aren't already a subscriber, you can do that by clicking on the icon right here or on the subscribe button down below. But don't forget, also click on the bell because it will notify you when I upload a new video, which is going to be every Wine Wednesday. And if you're looking for a recommendation, you can find one right there. Thanks for joining and happy Wine Wednesday. Cheers.